guys, so today I'm going to be speaking to you about striking square ball crank. You get different sizes of them. Two of my favorites is the 1.5 and the 2.5. There's obviously an array of colors that are available. When selecting these cranks, it's really important to have a look at the time of year, the season, what color the water is, what the clarity is, and obviously the bait fish in your body of water. So whether you're fishing the dam or river or a small little pond on your local farmer's land, be sure just to take those things into consideration. These cranks normally run between 1 foot and 5 foot, so it's a great little shallow water bait to use. What's fantastic about them is they deflect off of structure really well. So whether it is stumps or a couple of rocks or isolated reed and weed patches, it just works really well. You don't get hung up as much as you would with other cranks. It's a perfect little reaction bait. So over here, I've just cast it into the pool and I've changed up the retrieve. So what's always good to keep in mind is that you change up your retrieve, so the way you are reeling the lure in. I think, what we often think of and forget is that any fish doesn't just swim in a straight line. It obviously has different movements and it reacts a particular way and it swims a different way. So our aim is obviously to try and mimic that as best as we can. So over here I've done a bit of a 1-2-1-2 retrieve with a bit of a twitch of the rod tip. So always a good idea just to change that retrieve up. If you are using the lure and you're not maybe getting the bite that you are looking for, try change the way you are retrieving it, i.e. bringing it in. A really good rod setup for this is something with a softer tip. So a moderate action, I would say, and don't particularly choose a higher gear ratio reels. Stick to the sort of medium 6-1 kind of ratio. That's what I've got set up anyway, and it works great. You can find these lures in any of your local fishing shops. I know someone that definitely does stock it is Bass Warehouse down in KZN. Don't forget, Bass Warehouse is opening up a Joburg location shop, if you want to call it that, later this year or as soon as the lockdown is lifted. So be sure to check out for that.